Looks like we are getting some action already. That's why it had a bit more pull on it. Dubs. Double wide.
Nice work.
What did you just pull in?
Another flounder.
Another leopard flound.
It's a good one.
Flounder, yeah. Alright, this reel just went screaming and it's the livey, which means it's got to be something good on it. Oh, there it goes. Get out of the way then. Oh, got fish on the other line. So what I'm going to use for the whiting fishing, this is for the winter whiting. It's just this rod's just got a normal setup, sinker, swivel, and a couple of hooks. They're about a size 4 hook on this one. You can also use a size 6. Just trying to keep the smaller ones off. So staying on a size 4, using some yabbies we pumped this morning, and also some prawns, some fresh prawns from casting a few weeks ago, just in the freezer. What I do is cut those prawns up into the segments, just a little chunk goes on the end, and try and get the small yabbies as well. So I usually put prawn at the top, yabby down the bottom. It's one of the rigs, just a small 6 foot when I'm in the boat, with a little alvey reel on it. The other rod I was just using did have another rod. I just got a bottom, so the sinker's at the bottom. Small sinker. These are size 6 hooks, all size 4 again. Right, we're in the middle of Deception Bay. Come out to see if the winter whiting or the big whitings, summer whiting, are out here on the banks. Looks like we are getting some action already. Pulled in a couple of winter whiting. And here's another, what is it?
Summer.
A little summery or a winter? And it's got the spots.
Yep.
It's a wintry, so you can say that the winties are out. Oh, and Scott's got another one on the other line now. There it goes. These are all sorts at the moment. Oh, something bigger. What is that? Oh, he's king of losing stuff, I'll tell you.
Yeah, can't win.
Last night when we were out, how many did he lose? What's going on? Or was that a wrist slapper?
Wrist slapper.
All right. Come onto the banks and seems to be winter whiting everywhere. Scott's rods are going off everywhere.
Black dots on them.
Yeah, nice little black there. Hands like feet. Okay, the other rod's going off too. Oh, and my rod too. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, that's a big pull on that one. Okay. Oh, there we go.
I think that one's on. I'll just let it chill for a bit.
Action. What? That had more pull than that. But that. I've had 2 on there and I dropped one. It's a little wintry anyway.
Nice job. Flathead.
Little flatty.
What?
A giant flatty. 3 metre. 3 metre flatty. You haven't seen one before. There it is.
Probably 2.8.
2.8. Right.
Is that going?
That's why it had a bit more pull on it. Dubs. Double whiting.
Nice work.
Seems to be the size, the average we're getting at the moment. Not the biggest whiting, but chop enough off. I'll make a nice feed. What did you just pull in?
Another flounder.
Another leopard flound.
It's a good one.
Flounder, yeah. I'm liking that mullet guard.
Yeah,
Bit of the mullet onion.
Yeah.
So
Very nice.
what we're finding is you put a prawn on there, all these whiting around here are taking it off before we get a chance to try and get something else. So put some mullet gut on, the onion, making it harder for them to get off. And yeah, give them time for these other fish to get on there. Don't mind a bit of flounder.
Nicer species.
That's a nice, it's almost a 30 centimetre.
Mm.
I've got a fish on the other line, so yeah. I know to measure that one.
Ooh.
Quick measure.
Quick measure. He is 29 and a bit.
29, that's a good size flounder. That's what we want. Just look at this esky at the moment. Getting a good supply of whiting.
Winter whiting, no size limit.
No size limit, yeah.
Only keeping the bigger ones.
And a couple of flounder now. Alright, this reel just went screaming, and it's the livey, which means there's got to be something good on it.
Feels like a stingray.
Stingray, but on a livey. It's got to be a flatty. So if it's a flatty, like it should be.
No, big catfish.
Oh, a shark.
Shark maybe. You want to pull through?
It's a shark.
There we go.
It's a shark, alright.
Corner of the jaw. Get in the back here.
Oh, there it goes.
It's awake.
Get out of the way there. Oh, I've got fish on the other line. That's a good size to keep.
Do you want him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready?
They're stinky,
Watch your feet.
They're stinky, but keep that far. We might spike him in the head first, eh? Look at that. I've made up a little screwdriver. I should show you all. Old screwdriver that they're converted into brain spike. Oh, I think that's where the brain is. Anyone wants to know how to bleed a shark? That's it. Just cut the tail off. The wind has dropped to nothing almost. It has to be under 5 knots now. It's turning into a nice day. Mr. Weatherman said 15 knots, I think. There's nothing. Just in the middle of the bay and just getting thousands of butterflies come past us. You can see those and other insects, flies, wasps. It's all weird. Flies. You can see the butterflies. Hundreds of them. Attacked by a butterfly.
Then when you get home, all you have to do is take the fillets off and they're good to go.
I should say that the wind's picked up considerably. It must be 15 knots, maybe to 20, somewhere around there, 15ish I'd say. Not going to sit around in this. Go home now and fillet those. I think about 40 winter whiting. Final look. About 41 winter whiting, shark, and a couple of flounder, good size. So not a bad session. They're a bit small, the winter whiting, but mate, cut enough of them up, they'll make a meal. Still tastes sensational. So this is a little winter whiting. Just going to fillet it, show you that there is actually enough meat on there to make meals with. So it's sensational for like deep fryers or air fryers. Crumb them up and make little bite-sized snacks or meals. Fish and chips for kids. Yeah, that's what we use it for. So with that scaling bag, it took all the scales off. It's done half the job for us. All we have to do is come here and just take that fillet off like that now, and take the ribs out and the pin bone, and you're done. Just save a lot of time with that scaling bag.
You can take those bones out if you want.
Yep. Pin bones?
They fry up alright anyway.
Mm.
G'day guys, back home again. Gonna do a catch and cook with the whiting. So we're just drying it out now under paper towel. About 46 fillets I think, should feed all of us for lunch, 4 of us. Ella's going to help out today. To start with, a bit of milk. Don't have to use milk, I prefer to. Free range eggs. Ella, if you want to crack 2 eggs into there for us to get started. We've already sifted some plain flour and some breadcrumbs, my favourite. Bit of lemon pepper. Second favourite is the good old black and gold cheapos. Awesome. And most importantly, cheers. That's him. Good job, darling. Alright, 2 eggs. They can go back in the fridge, please, Ella. Now you can whisk them, or you can do it the Cheats way. Whack it in here for a couple of seconds. Okay, so dip them straight into the flour, then into the egg mix. Give it a good soaking. Straight into the breadcrumbs. Beautiful. Okay, that's coming along nicely. So while we wait for them, we're a bit low on butter, but we'll make do with this. We shall get that cranking. Okay, so we've got 2 different ways of doing it. We've got just in flour for Emma and Lee, and all the breadcrumbs for me and Ella. So they're ready to go. Okay, they're cooking away nicely, so that is just the flour. And next we will do the breadcrumbs. Shouldn't take long at all. Probably 2 minutes aside with whiting, and they will be cooked. We leave the skin on. Once they're cooked, you don't even notice the skin's there. You'll see in the start of the video that we would have scaled the fish out in the boat. Quick and easy, quick to fillet. Don't really need to debone them. The bones turn to mush while you're cooking them. yeah, they should come up a treat. A lot of people don't know when fish is ready. Best way to tell is use your tongs, pick up the fish out of the frying pan. If it flakes apart like that, it's probably just about overdone. So if it's a bit more firm, so not quite breaking off, but with a little bit of pressure it will break, that is perfect. Easy way to tell. All right, that's it for another episode. Food's ready, beer's cold. To top it off, a little bit of salt and pepper. Tiny bit of green stuff, bit of special sauce. Can't beat that. All right guys, till next time, cheers.